探してる限られた時誇れるように世界は何かわからぬままいらないものばかり探してる
Okay, we're live. Hello, hi. Eh? Zania, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Wait, but words. Hello, hi. How goes the day? How are you all doing today? Wait, what do you mean, Cass? What do you mean, no? You're about to sleep? Go sleep! No, it's fine. I'll be, like, you can watch the VOD. It's fine. Please get some rest. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, what time is it over there right now, Cass? Huh. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I'm just curious. But welcome in, everyone. Hi. As you guys all know, I'm Sorencaster, and I am a Monster Hunter. We are back on the grind after I test out to see if I can actually run this game properly. You were like, it's safe to sleep. It's later than normal, Soren won't be streaming. You know, that was a fair assumption to make. I didn't know if I was going to stream today either. Like, I'm going to be so real. Ah. Time to bust out the coffee pot. Hello, Karmic Knight. Welcome in. You just woke up, but boss's cat is holding you down? What? Oh, are you like house sitting? If you are, I hope it goes well. Use your boss's house to the fullest while you can. In respectful ways, obviously. But yeah, today, we're not gonna do Omega tonight. I don't think it's in the cards. I have not contacted everyone prior, and it's also holidays. So, I am just gonna go and, what am I gonna do? You stick around for a bit? Okay, a little bit. Just a little. Get your rest in. Please do not choose my stream over sleep. Okay. As much as I would like to run this game without upscaling, I think I need still. Okay. Want to help you farm armor spheres? By all means, jump on in. Especially with the winter weather coming. Oh, don't worry. It's like family here. Their snacks are yours. You are the guest. By all means. Oh, okay. You are hanging out. Micaiah, I'm in the one place. You know where to find me. Let's see if we can get that armor sphere quest going. Want to view the quest. Event quest. Which one's the event? The armor sphere one. This one. Probably not good ones though. There has to be another one. Okay, they all kind of give it armor spheres. Huh? Kaz, thank you so much for the sub. Doing some hunting night? Yeah. Maple, we are going to be attempting Omega at some point, so I want to, like, you know, I just want to be prepared. You seem to have misplaced the SSD you keep the Monster Hunter in. Well, I hope you can find it. Take your time. I'll see what I can do. Well, we could, like, just do any event quest, apparently. Since they all give armor spheres. Let's see. But this one's a Chatacopra, and that could be a fun one to just do, you know? You can't join, you don't have wilds installed at the moment, you're getting low space on your SSD. No, that's completely fair. This game is really big, and space is precious. Take your, like, no worries at all.
I'm counting on you.
Like, I was just like, man, I can finally run this game and my model, which I am very happy for. But, it's a little peeved that it took until literally getting a new graphics card. But, what, you know, whatever, right? Whatever, it's fine. Oh, God. Corey, hello, welcome in. Gosh, I still stutter sometimes, and I don't know why. Well, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy to see me streaming, man, you're not gonna lie. I stream very intermittently. Like, it just kind of depends on whether or not I'm feeling it at any given moment. Why am I stuttering? Why? Video game, please. Okay. But yeah, Like, I have a fun time playing this game, but I wasn't able to play it for so long on stream because, like, as much as I do like the game, I would have liked to have had my model playing it the entire time, right? Like, on screen. But that wasn't possible with my old GPU. Or the GPU before that. So now I'm free. I can play this game to some, like, level of... Okay. Fine. Balanced. Fine. You want that? Balanced? Is that what you want, game? I don't know. This game still makes me angry sometimes. Never mind. It's not even... It just stutters for no reason. It's fine. Do I need to bring the textures down? I will. Okay, maybe not the textures, but the texture filtering quality. Alright. I'm sure we can get better armor spheres by doing, like, later missions. Later quests. But, let's test out this one. It's been a while, and I'm not entirely sure which quests are, like, the ones we need to farm. Now it's Soren time. God, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? You want to join in? I was, like, I was gonna, like, ask everyone who would be down for some Monster Hunter, but then I remembered, you know, holidays, Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, oh, I guess that would be a thing people are doing right now, huh? It's a chat a cop, right? It's not gonna take that long, right? Actually, am I ready? I am. Okay. We are good. We are A-okay. How are you doing, God? How goes your day? Are you like, what's the word? Are you doing anything for the holiday? I don't know when people are doing it, because, like, this time it's weird, right? It's like, what's the word? It's like, when was Thanksgiving last year? Was it also on a Thursday? I feel like it was pretty, like, out of the way this year. Got work. Well, I hope it works out for you. I didn't mean that. Wait, is it always on a Thursday? I don't know when holidays work anymore. Wait, it's Thanksgiving always on a Thursday? Wait, it is? My sense of time has been ruined. I blame COVID. I guess it is. Yeah, well, I thought... Okay, I guess I would never forget when Black Friday happens, except I totally did this year. I thought it was last Friday. Well, okay, like, you have the stipulation, Black Friday always happens to Thanksgiving after, right? And it's like, I get that, but I always thought that meant, like, Thanksgiving could be whenever, right? What do you mean, what do you mean it's always on a Thursday, really? What happened? Don't holidays move around sometimes? Like, is Christmas always, like, on a Thursday? No, right? Does that change? Do I not know how, like, dates work? Hungry, welcome in. Ow. Thanksgiving is always on the 4th Thursday. Okay. I didn't know there was, like, like, Yu-Gi-Oh card stipulations to it. I don't know. Why? Oh god, that actually hurt. That actually hurt to look at. Christmas is always the 25th. Easter's always on a Sunday type. Okay. I guess when you put it that way, maybe it does make sense. Like, maybe it makes sense a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are eating. The eating day. I don't know if this is going to give us the armor spheres we want. I'm going to be very real about that. Okay.
This specimen is... I see. Which would mean...
Would I like an extra hand on the armor sphere grind? At the moment, I think we're good. Like, I don't know. Like, I was kind of mostly gonna talk. I didn't really mean for this to be an open lobby. I'm sorry, Karmic Knight. Like, there are days where I want to play with a bunch of people. And then there's some days where I'm just like, I just need to talk. I just need to have something going on in the background while I talk, right? That didn't get us a lot. Hold on. It's more than 0. Hold on, hold on. Unique equipment. This one's also an armor sphere one. What? No, it's not. I mean, I guess it is. What? Oh, it has hard armor spheres. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do that. Oh my god. I just like read the quest description for this one. I'm just like, Wandering Minstrel. Okay. Let's do this one.
Make sure you're prepared.
Yeah, I don't really know why I have like hundreds of armor spheres. I'm maybe they just gave them, and like I just happened to log on when they were so viable. Because I feel like all of you guys would have had them as well, right? If they were gifts. But we did take like a really long break, you know? Ooh, Monhan. Bunny, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, today's a night. Tonight's more of a just chatting stream, you know? Just hanging out. Wanting to do something with my hands while I talk. Not that I've talked about much lately. I don't really know what to bring up anymore. I didn't use any items. What am I doing? But yeah. Right now it's mostly just farming, getting better gear, trying to make sure that like everything's doing all right, and getting prepped for the next big fight. Such as the Monhan grind. Let me get rid of that, actually. That might be causing some problems, Soren. But how have you been doing, Bunny? I hope that you've been having a good holiday. Or, wait, that's tomorrow. Fuck. Like, there are some times where I know I'm running this game pretty okay. How do you not, guys, not have armor spheres? He says his HR is almost 300 more than yours. Look, okay, I need to make sure I can fight Gogmazios. I need to fight him again. It's been years. You finished the workday, so it's relaxing time. I hope that it's been going well. I caught Bunny's stream the other day. They were also playing Monhun. Don't send me that emote, Micaiah. I'm leaving you behind. I'm leaving you behind. Oh, never mind. Yeah, can I get a shout out for Bunny, by the way? They were playing some Monster Hunter the other day while also talking about Gundam. Gundam 00. Which was like kind of a blast from the past, really. What the hell? Where are my frames going? Why is it so choppy? You guys don't see that. I see it. Oh, no, we're back. Okay. Game confuses me, man. Wait, why'd I bring this weapon against... Oh. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I like watching people who, like, kind of give off, like... What's the word? I like it. I like shouting out people I know that, like, the people who watch me would also like watching, you know? Whoa. I think people would enjoy just chatting, mostly, right? You're slow-key collecting an army. Look, okay. Yes, I don't think everyone in this chat streams. It's fine. We have more streamers than we have, like, just pure viewers. That's a-okay. I'm on again? Also, are you supposed to be in bed, Cass? Is this what it's like getting adopted by an extrovert? Don't. I'm the last person who could be called an extrovert. Trust me. Though I guess I also did kind of get adopted by an extrovert, if we're being real. Oh. Micaiah, you hardly use the greatsword anymore, or do you? Ow. You stay very still, uh-huh. It's a never-ending chain. Like, I've watched my VODs from when I first started. It is very apparent that I am not, like... I was not made for this originally, you know? Oh god. Honestly, there are still times where I'm just like, I don't really think I'm a streamer, right? Which is why, like, when I watch, like, my old stuff, I'm just like, you know, no! I have grown. At least a little bit, right? And I definitely do appreciate that. And I also really like seeing other people who, like, yeah, you guys might have your own, like, thoughts about streaming, but from where I stand, you guys are way better built for it than I was when I was starting out, and I like to recognize that. Ow. I also do like the fact that, like, I feel like now that I know a lot of people who play this game, I feel like I know someone who plays, like, every weapon, essentially. I know a lot of people who play Greatsword. I now know an Insect Glaive main, technically. Like, sliding is like half of what I do in this game now. That's high praise. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like... Oh, what's the word? What am I trying to say? We've been getting a lot of new people, like, around in chat lately. And kind of reminds me of when I first started, and there's just a bunch of people, like, you know, meeting new people every other week, and kind of the rush that was of like, oh, hey, it's like I moved schools, and now, like, I'm the new kid, and I'm meeting all the other people. And then that kind of stopped happening for a bit, because, you know, things happen, right? So I feel like now I'm, like, I do like constantly meeting new people. I may not be an extrovert, but I do like that. It sits right with me. You know, especially cool people, you know? Nope. I choose not to. Like, as much as I complain about the fact that, like, I am now basically, like, 80% sliding in this game, Sword and Shield feels really good in Wilds. Wait. What do you mean talk about pineapple? Makes you want to learn other weapons in Monhun? Like, let's see. If you like them, you use dual blades, right? I feel like if you like how they work, and you've tried out all the other weapons, and you have landed on dual blades, I feel like there's nothing wrong with just using dual blades. But if you haven't tried out the other weapons, definitely do, right? I always avoided Sword and Shield, like, way back when I was really young, and the first games were, like, kind of a thing. Because I thought it was boring, you know? It's like, oh, in a game full of big weapons, why would I use the normal person like Sword and Shield? And then I tried them, and I'm just like, wait, this weapon's so balanced. Like, I mean, it's balanced, but it's like I can use, it's not the beginner weapon. It is straight up like, hey, ow. I can do anything in any given moment. Like counter, and countering feels so good. Nope, you stay here, buddy. Never mind. Where is his tail? Right here. You love pineapples, even like it on pizza. Ah, I see. You think it was Omega or Rookie Stream, but you love pineapples too. Goes great with Gammon. Yeah, dual blade stuff with you better than longsword. Like, I don't know. I think it's just like, I like this game a lot because I feel like, as someone who really likes it when people find, like, their main in, like, a game, because I think it, like, lets you kind of experience finding yourself in a weird way, right? It's like, how do I like to play games? What do I like out of games? What can this get me, right? And, I don't know. It does a good job of doing that, because I used to be a big weapon guy. But now I'm just like, you know what? A shield does me well. I like having a shield. It makes me feel good being able to guard, but also use it offensively as like a bash. From Google, gammon is a cut of cured pork from the pig's hind leg that is sold raw and must be cooked before eating. The main difference between gammon and ham is that gammon is uncooked while ham is cooked. Oh, I hadn't thought about that just today, actually. Of just like, hey, ham for the most part is something I can just buy and then immediately eat, right? Why? You learned something new today, let's go. I didn't know that either. Huh. But most of the time we buy gammon from the shops ready to... Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, you learn something new every day, huh? Interesting. Hold on. I gotta check something really fast. Huh. Let's see. Okay, never mind. Just making sure. Ever had kangaroo? Is this a drink? It sounds like a drink. I don't know. Oh, that's way more armor spheres, man. Holy shit. Oh, kangaroo meat. No. I have never in my life. Why? Yeah, can you? Oh, I'm assuming you can. I thought, are they not endangered? Are they pretty common? I don't know anything about kangaroos. My last interaction with a kangaroo was probably Kangaroo Jack. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, okay. Grinder KO evasion. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, they're not endangered. They're like, oh, okay. Then by all means, eat kangaroo. Eat all of them. Okay. Let's see. Micaiah, we can just keep doing that, I guess. If you're down. Is God still here? God? I'm willing to, like,
Of course.
I don't know.
Come back anytime. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna use the lucky voucher on that, because I also need armor spheres. Well, no, hold on. You've heard of eating tarantula, but kangaroos? Like, kangaroos make sense. You'll join in a bit, had to finish a chapter. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Anytime. Wait. Okay, so the war happened with emus. But are kangaroos still a pest? Zen, hello! Kangaroo's very gamey and a little bit like venison. Huh. Ready for some Marvel Rivals this weekend? Zen, I can play Marvel Rivals pretty well now. Your boy got an upgrade, a GPU upgrade. And, it's been doing me pretty well. Kangaroos are still a pest. Okay. I was actually debating on whether I would play Marvel Rivals or Monster Hunter today. And, I'm kind of glad I picked Monster Hunter. Well, was I having problems before? You thought it was only when I stream? Well, the thing was, I could stream Marvel Rivals pretty okay. But like now I can have my model out and actually have it be, you know, modeling. Which you know, I was proven right. Like, I had a sinking thought that, like, a lot of people would just come in and see my model and be inclined to talk, and first thing that happened when I, like, played Monster Hunter with my model out, here we are. I don't know. I feel naked without me being on screen, you know? You don't have much interest in streaming it. Anymore. Now back to your first love, fighting games. I'm so cool and popular. Hey guys, check out Mana. Check out Mana. Mana Cannon. Friend of the channel. Amazing artist. You want to get a... You know, I probably shouldn't do that nowadays, actually. Micaiah. You're always naked? You mean what? You mean Zebo? You want to get a pet tarantula? You could never. You'd freak out. I'm not really an arachnid guy myself. I don't mind them, but I also get like... I don't know. Bugs are not my friend. I'm not a friend of bugs. Like, things that eat bugs? I know you guys are gonna say the whole, like, they're arachnids, they're not bugs. Whatever, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Die. Spiders are kind of scary. Like, I'm not... It's weird, because I really like Spider-Man, right? But I'm not really a spider guy myself. You're glad you live in England where the scariest thing is a fox or a You guys have hedgehogs, right? I believe. Like, where else would you find something called a hedgehog? You do have Sonic. Dude, Fleetway Sonic is pretty funny. But also, you know... That's like my one, like, thing that I think about when I think of British Sonic. Okay. Imagine if he had a British accent. I mean, you guys did have, like, the Fleetway Sonic comics, right? Where he's, like, kind of an asshole. But it's, like... It still works because, like, you know, he didn't really have, like, much of a defined personality back in those days. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on how I feel about, like, the Sonic cartoons, or, like, the comics outside of the IDW stuff. Does no one... there has to be someone who has, like, a British accent in... Right? No? I guess not. Like, I think, like, okay, so in the Sonic OVA, oh bloody hell, Tails, I'm not even gonna fucking try. We gotta defeat that right old villain, Eggman. Ven! Hello, Ven, welcome in. Beat that Fulgur Anjanath. You live in the middle of nowhere and your neighbors are pretty sure there's a bear wandering around. That's... It's such a shame that bears are, like, murder machines, because they are adorable, but, you know, they could kill you. They have, like... If you know someone who is just like, yeah, I can take a bear, I don't care if they have a gun. A bear would destroy you, you know? Yeah, bears are absolutely terrifying. Like, bears are cool. I know some bears. I know some bear VTubers. But, yeah, bears are monstrous. Happy Turkey Day, Americans. Oh, pour one out for all the turkeys. Grizzly Bear would like to know my location. Going up, apparently. But how are you doing, Ven? I hope, how's your Turkey Day if you celebrate? I'm always curious to know, like, who actually... Did I get the tail? You have obtained a robot Wait, what? Oh, yo! Wait, you gotta name it now.
Materials from severed parts.
Unless you're... what? Who... Wait. Khabib Nurmagomedov, who wrestles and trains his... Oh! Wait, no, you're right. I mean... I feel like, of all people should know that they could not win a fight with a bear. Right? Did I carve the tail? Done. Pour one out for all the turkeys who died just for people to cook them dry today. That's even worse, actually. No. But congratulations on your robot maid. Or butler. Most people couldn't win a fight against a Yeah, no, you're right. You're not wrong. Dogs can also be killers. Like, you know, not... In ability, not in nature. You know? Like, any dog still has the ability to, like, destroy you. You want to know why? Because they don't have morals. I mean, they do, but, like, they do not abide by human society. Human, like, the civil rules of a fight. They aren't gonna be like, oh, I gotta make sure that I hurt him, but not too hard. No. If you had it your way, you name it Wally. Because it kept bumping into walls, and that's why you like it. I like how, like, we played Helldivers, and we're just like, man, no, you can't. Don't be an automaton, like, sympathizer. Who are you, soldier? And then, like, as soon as we see, like, a cute little, like a computer case with rounded edges, or like a Roomba that like doesn't know how to do its job, we like fold so hard. Look, listen, Wally in the end serves humanity. He just wants what's best for us. You can just treat it like a mech suit. Maybe it depends on what kind of fight you have with the bear. I just don't like if I played him in Smash Brothers, I guess I have more of a chance, I guess. I don't know. Who would a bear main? Banjo. Maybe I wouldn't win. You feel called out because your robot and teddy bear love you. Luna, welcome in. Hello. Ow. Oh my god. That would have hit me if you had a tail. Alright, I'm like barely paying attention right now. Just thinking about this bear now. Coming. Oh, I think the thing I love about like Sword and Shield a lot is the fact that I can just like pivot mid combo without like having to like, you know, do that. And it feels so good. Nope. Nope. robots can be friends if they don't turn out like the Terminator. I mean, even then, right? Like, there's some good robots. If the basilisk is listening in, this was all a joke. I'm sorry, what? I feel like the highlight of your year at the moment is just a new vacuum. Like, I feel like I never really understood it when I was younger. But no, you're right. Like the old adage that like the best Christmas gift you can give to someone who is like an adult is just like socks, right? Or like something practical. Because that means you're just like giving them the ability to spend their money the way they want to, right?
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Teddy bears are adorable. Teddy Roosevelt, your favorite president, bears. Terrify me no end. I guess, yeah, fair enough. Just cleaning up and doing some pre-cooking prep. Oh, are you going through with the stream on tomorrow? Did you know that Thanksgiving always takes place on a Thursday?
More supplies have been added.
I just found that out. I'm bad at pattern recognition, okay? You love getting thick socks as a present. You actually asked for Christmas last year. Hey, nice. More like today, but yep, you're doing it. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay. Hasn't it always been on Thursday? Then I'm gonna be so real. I don't know when holidays take place. So when I found that out, like literally 30 minutes ago, I was just like, what do you guys mean? Don't say it's a secret. It feels like it now.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. My mom bought a new computer today for Black Friday. Like, Black Friday sale. Oh. Wait, no, wait, no, no, sorry. I'm ending the quest. What kind of computer? It's, you know, it's like a Best Buy computer. It's like, she just needed something for work, you know? So, I don't know. I helped a little bit in deciding what to get, but, you know, it was just kind of like whatever was there for the most part. Like, let me mess with something a little. Just like a little bit. Mess with it a little bit. Okay. There we go. Get her computer with top specs just so she can use Microsoft Word. No, we were trying to avoid that. The other secret... Okay, I knew Easter was on a Sunday. Come on. Have a little faith. Ugh. I don't know. I just had to help set that up, and I hope it'll do her better. She's had bad luck with like laptops and stuff like that, so maybe this will be a bit more, you know, sturdy. Oh god. Oh, shit. How much RAM? Not actually a lot. I want to say it was at 16, which isn't a lot, especially right now, you know. But you know, maybe we can fix that later down the line. It's upgradable, so we can just buy some RAM for like $800 or whatever it is right now. I really don't like living in this timeline right now. Guys, I bought my 2TB SSD like 3 years ago for like 2 years ago? When did I meet Zexo? I bought it for like $60! You know how hard it is to find a deal like that nowadays? Impossible. Those don't exist anymore for that price. Sorry. We're talking over you a little bit. Apologies. My hunter's going off on your screen? I mean, she's cool, I guess. She's okay. Money, your worst enemy and best friend. I don't like thinking about things in terms of like income, in terms of money, right? I'm not really someone who's just like, oh man, what do you do for work? How much does it pay? Because as someone who got a lot of that when it came to like family parties and had to answer not a lot. I'm not, not as much as you. It kind of instills kind of a weird relationship with currency. Me getting a new graphics card inspired one of your specialty inconvenience curses. Wait, what? What happened? What? You don't like money, but you would like to have a lot of money. That's the dream, right? I would not like to partake in capitalism, but I would also like to just be able to use paper and throw it into all of my problems, so I can just have it go away. You're on your way. We have a spot for you. It's that one. It's that one. Play the game at the bare minimum. Yeah. Wait, right now? Do you want to see the difference? The Radiant Dawn gang is here. Your friend was teasing you, so you said, may you replace your graphics card only for it to be 1 gig short of spec requirements for the next game you try to play. Do different Diva songs give different buffs? I'm not entirely sure. I just like watching it, watching her, the performance. I've never, actually gone and been like, what does this song give me? Diva. Grant me the strength I need to survive, Omega's laser. You like to think you would be such a generous rich person? Yeah. For my friends, definitely. I don't know. The thing about being rich is, once you're rich, right? There's so many ways that you can keep staying rich. It's weird how that works. So I feel like giving away money wouldn't be that hard. Your current theory is that there's one that gives defense buffs versus offensive buffs. She does, what, 3 songs a night? 2 songs a night? I guess that would make sense if they gave different ones, right? I do enjoy the Diva. I know that she appeared in prior game, a Diva has appeared in prior games. For me personally, it was For You, I want to say. There was a Devon for you, right? Because you go back to the city. You mean you know rich people? You know they can afford to be more generous and still live a lavish lifestyle? You don't know. You just be like, you get a house and you get a house. Debt gone. Cass, you're a close friend of the channel, right? You know, if you end up doing, going to a casino or like going gambling, you'd remember me, right? Sir, what's a house? Dude, you know what I can do with the house? Be a homeowner. I don't know. That is yet to happen, however. Fair. Because it'll happen someday, right? In the future? If you won the lottery, you'd fly to see your friends, then use the rest on bills and maybe just some gunpla or computer upgrades. That's like the dream, right? Like, hey, let me be rid of all my debt. Let me actually solve all my problems, set myself up for life. Live a humble life. And maybe also invest in a lot of security so no one comes to kill me. That's how I'd, that's how I'd spend it. You are good at poker, though. I wish I was good at poker. The thing that stops me from playing poker, is the fact that, like, hey, I don't want to... When you were starting a commune, Soren... Ah! Anyway. Alright. I didn't take the quest. Actually, do you still need armor spheres, Micaiah? Do you guys want to farm for anything? Are you guys looking for any equipment or new weapons in general? I know that Omega is weak to electricity. Buy a house for all of my streamer friends. You can make specific rooms decorated based on my passions and obsessions. It's like an episode of those house makers for Soren, except one room is for Sonic and another's for Monster Hunter. Is there a Sonic thing in this game yet? Because they've been buddy-buddy with Sonic for a while. So I'm like wondering, like, when are they gonna add that blue bastard in here? You might need some armor spheres. Okay. Then the grind continues. And it'll go even faster now that we have a third. You're honestly just here to steal a peek at my chat rules, so you might borrow them. By all means. I've been wanting to update them recently. Because I feel like before, I was happy with like how vague they were. Because I'm not necessarily here to put down some hard rules. But now I'm just like, we do get enough people that we see like scroll in here, and I'm just like, maybe I should be a bit more specific. Should you make the dough for your bacon bread on stream or make it with the prep? Don't you need bread to like, what's the word? Like, don't you have to have it do something overnight so it's like good? Like it's like, what's the word? Rise. Yes, thank you. You're like constantly updating yours. Okay. Are you guys looking at skills? You don't need them. We are doing pretty well without them. If you guys weren't using them. Well, actually, no. Some of you were. Never mind. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like babying when I say that. I just mean like... Because I've been like not thinking about skills for so long. I don't know what to do with like a level 2 or level 3 armor slots. Because I'm just like... I'm not using these. It's like... Why even care? Oh, I don't even have... Hold on. Uh-oh. I don't even have my Wait, no, is this? Okay, this is my wide range set. Do both like they do on the cooking shows. We'll put that in the oven for now and let it do its thing. But thankfully, I had this prepared before the show. You had to add some stuff with self-promotion and that they shouldn't demand for you to speak to them directly on stream or Discord because that happened. Yeah, it's always weird when stuff like that happens of like, hey, like, I don't know. I feel weird whenever it's someone who's just like, the fuck? Okay. I always feel weird whenever someone... I always feel weird whenever someone comes into my chat and immediately wants to talk about themselves. You know? Like, not even like a, hey, how... Like, if I ask, how are you doing? That's fine, right? That's... If you're a regular, too, obviously, I would want to know what is up. But, like, you know, someone who's just like, hey... I'm also a VTuber, you know? And I stream so-and-so and so-and-so on so-and-so days, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like being in this space for so long, you kind of... You see patterns? Like, I don't know. Starts thinking about your first impression, slightly worried. No, you're Goldfish, you're fine. It's more so just like, hey, like, I do get some people sometimes who are just like, I don't know. Like, again, none of you guys here, and no one in the stream, like, so far, obviously. But it's just like, I do get, you know, I don't even really know if it's recent. It's more so just like in general. I have had, over the years, had people who are very clearly just trying to network, and it's like, that's fine. Hey man, like, we're streamers. I know you gotta do this to survive, but, you know, ease into it, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like doing this for so long has made me feel, like, very jaded about it, but also, like, you know what? Every now and then, I meet some cool people, and that brings me right back to it, you know? It's like, hey, talking to people, kind of fun. You don't mind people talking about their lives, or even them streaming. You just don't want them to be blatantly self-promoting. You have a channel in your server for that, go there. Yeah... I feel like that's why I don't even have that. Like, I'm just scared about it. Like, I would rather have my Discord server be very, like, private and inactive rather than, like, a breeding ground for people who only join to, like, drop their link and leave, you know? I don't know. Got you. Oh. Yep, it'll change if it gets... Yeah, no worries. That's the thing about, like, streams, right? It's like, they're your own personal space. Feel free to do whatever you want with them. You set the pace. You're in charge of your own domain. And if someone doesn't like it, then, like, obviously no offense to them, but they can leave, right? Like, they have... That's not even, like... They should... That's not even being like, yeah, leave! It's like, they have the ability to close the tab. They are the ones in control here. You can't end the stream I mean, you can end the stream if you want, if someone is, like, annoying you, but it's like, they can also just leave. Right? Ow. You're like, like you're saying with your rules, people who break those kind of rules and Vives probably never intend to respect them. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I feel like even in my rules, the idea of what self-promotion is like very vague. And that's kind of why, like, because I don't mind people being like, hey, man. Like, I don't know. It's definitely a vibe thing, right? Like, why are you talking about yourself right now? And is it mostly to, are you trying to, like, relate to me and that's why you're talking about yourself? That's fine. Are you trying to sell your brand on my stream when I barely know who you are? That's when I'm like, like, it is very vibes based. And that's not a hard and set rule, like, by definition of being vibes based. But it's like, you know, that's all. It's also my stream, so it's like, I don't know. You're not a streamer. You're a person who happens to stream. If you think you're gonna make your tagline, I think that'd work out as a tagline. Motto. Like, the entire, like, hey, don't talk about this VTuber in my chat thing that started up with the lot of corpos is, it's not really because, like, hey, you shouldn't be talking about another person in my chat, you gotta be talking about me. It's not really about that. It's more so just like, hey, if something is going on with them, like, drama-wise or, you know, something, like, or whatever-wise, that's not really my problem. I don't want you, like, potentially bad-mouthing them on my, like, my platform, because that reflects on me if I talk about it, right? Like, it's kind of that kind of, yeah. It's like, you know, there's just kind of etiquette like that, right? Like, that's why you don't bring up someone recently passing on someone's stream. It's like, not because it, you know, one, you don't really know how they're gonna take that. Two, then you're putting that in their lap of like, hey, what do we say about this? Like, now I have to kind of talk about this, and if it's not something I'm ready to talk about, I don't know what to say. Like, if it was a like an actor that I was a big fan of. Me making a good point. What half of the chat hears? Smell it? No. The smelly smell. Smelly smell that smells. Like, it's also like weird third-party rubbernecking. Yeah. Like, hey, man. If things happened, I'm willing to just... Things happen, things happen. If you're asking questions to any streamer about what to do for your stream, that you asking to people what you feel comfortable with and respect with your content as well as look up to them, but you're short so you look up to everyone, sadly. Yeah, it's like, again, it is very, very vibes-based, right? It's like, I know Luna, I know you, Luna, you're not just chilling on my stream, right? Like, you have literally invited me to play games with you outside the stream. I know that we're chill that way, right? But if it's someone who's not even, like, following me, and it is just like, hey, Soren Caster, you're cool, by the way, right? I don't know, it's very vibes-based, it's very, like, just kind of, like, based off of a hunch. But that's kind of enough sometimes, right? It's a gut feeling for a reason. And also, it can just be like, hey, not everyone needs to get along with each other, right? Maybe your vibes are very different from my vibes, and as a result, we don't really fit well together. That's fine. You haven't had that? Whoa. Oh. Hold on, let me read these chats. Good job, everyone. Hold on. Oh. Get on the thing. You had to make people stop doing that on Discord Umod because people would just copy and paste stuff from their feeds, like the Discord was an extension of their Twitter. You haven't had that, but you feel like you would say, I don't know enough about that and would not be comfortable making a point. So we're gonna leave that and you'll go look. If you have something to say, you'll say otherwise. Assume I don't care. Okay. That, I think that's a very good way of handling it. Yapping's fun. Sorry, we're talking a mile a minute. I never understood why people have like those limits on how many characters you can type in, but I think I do get it now. You're RR farming that entire hunt. I saw. Of all people to understand how like fighting with emotes works, God, I feel like you'd be the one to figure that out.
Yes.
Because you make it look so natural. Like, I feel so... It looks so good. It is like the secret new weapon. Definitely more than Pictomancer. Very much more so than Pictomancer. Let's keep farming. But yeah, I don't know. It's like...
Calm the mind.
There are some times where I'm like, hey, maybe I should like implement a thing where it's like, hey, don't talk this much in my chat. Like, not because I don't like it, but more so because it's like hard to read sometimes. But it you know, it hasn't gotten to that point yet. Like, I don't know. God's only 14 classes, Fisher. You're right. It is. I don't know. Maybe one day. Okay, let's see. What have I been doing lately? The new GPU has been doing well. I've been testing it out on every game I can. And, I'll have you all know, it works very well. Thank you so much for all of your support over the years. Now I need for nothing. I want for nothing. I want nothing more. Nothing can, like, I'm good. The PC is basically complete. Nothing, like, I don't need anything new. Not gonna lie, it's sort of dystopian to hear you talk about reasonable boundaries like we just... Like, you guys are cool. Like, obviously you guys would follow a... Yeah, I don't know. It's like... I don't know. At this point, I have met more cool people than I have met, like, people who have been weird, right? And I do appreciate that. I thank you. Like, you guys are random people on the internet, and none of you have called me a slur. No, you haven't. None of you have. Well, no. You'd be shocked by how alien decent, reasonable boundaries can be, unfortunately. Like, oh my god, like, a little bit. But, you know, it's like... It's not even that kind of stuff that bothers me the most, right? It is kind of like those interactions with people that it's like... I don't know. It's like, it doesn't really bother me when it comes to people who are completely opposite of me. It bothers me when it's like people who are like so similar to me, and yet like there's like a few things that are different that infuriate me, and I don't know why. Signs of a good person with a cool personality. You attract the energy you put out. You know, I don't like taking compliments. I will take that one though. Because it's complimenting you guys as well. I don't know. Thank you for finding your way onto my stream. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for helping me make a perfect computer for my needs. If I ever call me a slur, it's a doppelganger. You can shoot that doppelganger. You shoot anyone that call you a slur, doppelganger or not. What bothers you most about interactions with people with poor manners is mostly to do with the pushback you get when you communicate that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Some people take it badly. Other people, it's weird, because if they take it well, if they are like, oh man, I'm sorry, then I'm just like, okay, maybe we can still talk about this, right? Like, because at least, like, you just gotta boop some people on their nose to be like, okay, sorry, I was out of line, right? TM, welcome in. Speaking of cool people, welcome in, TM. I don't know. Again, a lot of cool people. All of you are streamers. I don't think I attract viewers, guys. I'm okay being the streamer, but it's the way we're like, I don't understand, and it's because we would never. No, you're so right. I don't know. I'm a really cool person, fun to watch too. Keep at it. I'm gonna try, buddy. Thank you. I am going to try my best to keep doing this for as long as I can. It'd be weird if I stopped right as I got a GPU now, wouldn't it? You got less afraid of banning people when you remember ban appeals exist. Wait, that's so right? Like, hey, if you feel the need to actually reach out and say, hey, I'm sorry for what I did, like, hey, that's on you, right? But if not, like, hey, you're probably better off. You're definitely just a viewer. Well, okay. I have one. Two with Hungry. All right. I don't think I'm even using items with this hunt. Hey guys, I really do need some help with some investigations I put out before. If you guys want to do some of those at some point. Because I kind of want to get more decorations, and that'd be cool. Not decorations, talismans? What are they called in this game? Accessories? Alright, but also, just go in knowing these quests hurt a little bit. You're down for that? You'll hunt whatever? Yeah, no worries. I will take you guys wherever we need be. long as you take care of your health and your mental state at first, of course. Self-care comes first with entertainment second. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. I'm gonna do this for as long as I can, but I feel like you guys all very much know that I am so willing to just take breaks if I need to. You know, like the months where I didn't stream at all. Like, you guys are very understanding about like stuff like that, and I thank you all for doing that. Like, I never feel pressured to stream now, because I know you guys like would understand. Like, everything else I could potentially want for me at this point is very superfluous, right? It's like, OLEDs are cool, but it's like, that's not gonna benefit you guys on stream. Hey guys, I got this new sick OLED screen. Look at it. It's like, nothing's changed. Everything looks the same. That'd be really funny, actually. That'd be really funny, and it will happen at some point. But I don't need people to get it for me. I can do that myself. Ow! You'd be so happy if I had an OLED. That's not no. Like this is not me baiting anything. I will get one at some point. One will fall into my lap at some point. I don't, but. It's like literally something that would not show up, right? Oops. Again, I do like seeing people's like rigs and battle stations. I think people. Oh, nice. I think seeing how people's desk works, like seeing their desk, like it's just such a cool thing. So please, if you have a cool setup or a setup, please share it in the Discord. Oh. Hungry. You don't have to. I know. One day you dream of having a color matching setup. Having a color matching setup is cool. You mean supporting streamers by joy benefits streamers' mood, therefore good stream. At this point, I'm probably if anything, I'm probably just gonna have like, hey, buy me chapstick, because I need some chapstick, because my lips are dying. And that actually does affect stream. Hold on, I need to like... Let's see. You get it? You know why you love my model so much? It reminds you of Mega Man ZX? X. Is that... Those are the ones... Is that... Wait. ZX. Or is it like a new Roman numeral? I don't know. When it comes to Mega Man, though, I was influenced a lot by Mega Man Legends. And I guess by extension, the Battle Network games. Is ZX the one after those? I don't know anymore. ZX, sorry. Whoops. Whoops. I appreciate that you have to vacuum so you can take apart your rig, because you need to find out voltage for your PC so you know what to change it to when you order your new motherboard and CPU this week. Wait, can you not find the specs out within the software? I guess I don't know anymore. I guess maybe not the power supply. love it. ZX is fun. Huh. I need to look up which one this is, though. Battle Network, though. It's weird, because I grew up with the anime of Battle Network. I never played the games myself. And I know that remake came out, that, like, collection. So I'm, like, wondering, maybe I'd try it? Hungry, thank you so much for the 4 gift subs in total today. You, again, have no reason to. Wait, was it 4? Wait, how did I get 10? What? Star Force is the one after Battle Network. Okay. That's the one I was thinking. It's weird. Like, I love Capcom. Apparently, I just have a love for all things Capcom. But I've never really been much of the Mega Man guy. Mostly because I never knew anyone who was super into Mega Man, like, when I was older. I don't know why. Get back here, coward. ZX is that same timeline as Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mega Man Zero, Mega Man ZX. Oh, okay. You like that every Mega Man title has different designs? Yeah! Like, I feel like I like Legends a lot. It is Legends, right? Mega Man Legends? Yeah. I like Legends a lot because, I really do like water, like the ocean, like coastal settings. So, Mega Man Legends was like always such a vibe when I grew up. I seem like a Battle Network guy. Like, I like Battle Network, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Legends was like the one that was like, yeah, this, like, everything's all light and like fluffy and like all of these characters with like their 2D like textured faces that they accounted for the camera angles, so their face, like, I don't know, everything, like Volnut, one of my faves. What, like, I'm not really a Mega Man guy, but I do like Legends. Battle Network was right there with Pokemon Emerald. That's all you played until Monster Hunter Tri. But that was the era, right? Like, that was the era of very saturated, like, entries in video games. Because, like, the Battle Network games and the 3rd generation of Pokemon were very, very, like, I don't know. They were very saturated. So, like, this was the era of, like, hey, red and blue are cool colors, guys. You used to own the official Mega Man 02 strategy guidebook. You would read it all the time, but you've never played a single Mega Man game. Sometimes that's all you need. Aw, fuck. No, I'm missing a France. Fuck. Tron Bonne was one of your childhood crushes. I could see that. I feel like I was a roll guy. I'm not gonna really think about that too much. But yeah, I guess that checks out. Huh. Rollin' Legends! Mind. Rollin' Legends. I feel like it. I need to iterate. I need to, like, specify. Always love the bad guys too. Wait. Fuck. Am I dyslexic? No. Solo Prometheus. Wait. What? Who was the guy who was like... Fuck, what was his name? Oh, man. This was you with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Final Fantasy 7, both games of which... How armored are you guys right now? Rollin' Legends is so Winry coded you can't blame me. She wears red, and that is a good color scheme of blonde and red, and it's like So, like, I feel like that's just color theory, right? You're pretty armored. All right, this next fight's gonna be a bit much. Both of these are bad, but this one pays more. But that's nothing.
I'm counting on you.
I'm thinking of Legends. I'm trying to think of someone from Legends, and it's not Bird Guy. The thing about Legends is I played 1 and 2, but I never played the Tron Bonne game. Buddy, thank you for the hydrate. Hold on. Let me... Wait. Oh, shit. No, I do have a hydrate. Whoop, hold on. Hold on. Be right back. I'm still here, right? Just getting water. Hold on.
Calm the mind and focus.
Okay, hold on. Coming back. Sorry. The Brita filter is gonna do its thing, so I will wait on that. I might be a bit locked in because, this hunt has been giving me problems, but it gives a lot of rewards and I really want it. But I'm also scared, so, if I don't talk for a bit, apologies. Thank you for the stretch as well, Sakori. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. I'm really bad with names sometimes. You're gonna be sensible and sleep. Cass, I appreciate you and thank you for being here for this long, but please rest. You're gonna be in and out as you fold clothes, watch some Kamen Rider. By all means, take all the time you need. I should eat for this. I am, don't stress. Okay. Thank goodness. Night, Cass. What am I doing skipping those? I paid so much money for this graphics card. I should watch them. But yeah, even if you're AFK, if you need me, yeah, no worries. I appreciate it, Raph. Let's see. I'm gonna try my best to keep talking during this. But we will see. I am unsure of how this will go. Cause my thing with these level 9 missions, these level 9 quests, is I'm usually okay for a little bit. I usually take care of one of them pretty easily, and then the other one just like bullies me to hell and back, and I can't do a thing. So apologies if I'm like not performing. Let me demon drug. Also armor skin. Need a free meal. All right. Me? Lunganga. And there he is! Mizutsune, hello, welcome in. I hope you are having a good day. Hopefully, oh, ow. Okay, this is embarrassing because he's usually not the one who's kicking my shit in. What was it? Who was it? What? Who invited you? If you remember correctly, you have that as your message when you mount a monster. Wait, have what as your message? Let me just get this guy out of here. Leave. Ow. I said leave. Please, please. Okay, get me out of here. Me? Lungdong? I see. God damn it. You and Micaiah both. Well, she has that as like, it's fine, don't worry about it. Nice! I don't think I ever recognized how fluffy his tail was in this game. I don't think I saw that when I was like just playing. That's crazy. Ow. I don't know, I feel like I am finding my love for Monster Hunter again, and dude, that feels so good. Someone's gonna die. That move hurts a lot. Then, yeah. Ah! Oh god, offensive guard. That's always a nice feeling. Oh, my headphones died. Hold on. I can still hear. I promise. Do you think boxing you went a little too hard when fighting Omega? You feel like you need to ease yourself back into it? Yeah, that's oh my god, look at that offset. Let's go, God. Ow. Yeah. I think that's why, like, I took a break for a lot of reasons. I'm gonna be very honest. Because, like, I do like this game. I know that I have had technical issues, and that technical issue being I couldn't really run it while streaming, which put a big dent into my plans for streams. But it was also just like, hey, as much as I do like this game, it is, like, it is still very, like, worldy, right? There are still world elements that I am, like, I feel like they did, like, they handled a lot of the things that they handled here better than they did in World, for the most part. But, like, I think at this point, I'm also really just curious to see what the other team is doing at this point, right? Like, what's the Rise team up to? So that I can run that game at, like, 400 FPS. We beat normal within a couple of days, but then Box was like HR 80, so we made to grind levels, armor for fears for Savage.
Thanks.
There we go. All right, we're all back to normal. Had to grind levels and armor spheres for Savage, and then grind the heck out of Savage. It was a full-on mod hunt every day for like 3 weeks straight. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, I don't mind binges, but I feel like in Monster Hunter, I feel like even just as something as simple as like, hey, let's fight another monster today, right? let's not fight the big one that we're aiming for. Let's try. Let's get our minds. That's a very small Liligarin. Ow. Like, I feel like, because there are some days where I'm just like, I don't want to fight you right now. I just want to fight a Chatacopra or an Arcveld. Something that's like, something I know. Nope. So good. Okay. Aim. There we go. Oh god. Got you. Rathalos good. Oh boy! There you go. I've been fighting a lot of Lagiacrus recently. I feel like I finally got him. I understand Lagiacrus, and I think that's a fun monster to fight after you get over the fact that, like, AoEs for days. Like, I know it's kind of absurd to, like, want every, like, bring back every monster. It's like, that's a lot of work. As much as I would like it, that is simply a lot of work. But, like, there are some fights that I'm happy that, like, have come back, you know? Oh, boy. Please. My team needs me. Oh, I can't even, like, heal. Rab? Boxing, you got that fight down to a T, grinding parts for thunder builds, and the underwater section didn't trigger your Thalassophobia, so as long as you're... Oh, I didn't realize you both had Thalassophobia. Huh. Yeah, it helps when it's not, like, in an open space of water, right? It's just... Because the place where you fight, that dude, Lagiacrus, is kind... It's like a small pond, really. Or like a reef? Nope. Get down. Oh, there we go. That was a really fun pivot. This is, yeah, like a reef, and there's rocks on the shore which provide reference points so you never feel like you're lost or stuck underwater. Yeah, like, it's a cozy spot. Oh, you're sleeping, aren't you? Not here you are. Don't let him breathe. I gotta remember my combos. Oh, we cut off the tail. Ay! We have insurance. Hope you got insurance. Rise prepared us for this. Ow. We're good. No. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. I feel something bad happening. There we go. Ah, Mizu's theme. I can barely hear it because I have it so low on my end, actually, but every time I hear that motif, I'm just like, man. Good times. All right. Yo, God got an item. BRB work stuff. Yeah, no worries. Let me get that tail. Next up is a Gormagala. Hopefully we can see him. That monster's really pretty. Yeah, the Mizutsune is a fan favorite, let's say. He is a very pretty monster. And always male. It's like a peacock situation. The males are very, like, showy for mates. Which I find, like, obviously, like, Monster Hunter would take that into consideration, right? But I'm like, that's really cool. I don't know. Yeah. Dog. I'm not usually a guy who knows a lot about, like, any game's lore or, like, the monsters in it. But I feel like with Monster Hunter, this is, like, the one game where I'm just like, oh, man. Yeah, no, this is a very tiny... Wait. This gore is small? Hold on, let me check. Is he? Maybe a little. I don't know. Gormagala size always confuses me. Yeah! What's that noise? He has a big crown. Huh. Yeah, I remember this... Because I tried this fight on my own, because it's an investigation, right? And I remember this gore, like, tossing me around like it was bowling. Oh boy, I'm going to armor skin again to make sure we have that on, and also hard shell. All that misses. Where are you going? Rathalos! Nice! Holy shit, that offset! keep mistiming that roar. I'm also gonna give us a demon powder. Because why not? More damage? Sounds good to me. You're making me want to hop on wilds. If I can help anyone find their love for Monster Hunter again, I will consider my streaming career a success. Because Monster Hunter is one of my favorite games, like, franchises. And there are years where I'm just like, I don't know if Monster Hunter is one of my favorite franchises. And then I remember I've been playing this game for decades. And I'm just like, you know, no, you're right. Decades? Maybe decades. Well, I don't know. No, decades. Decades at this point. It always makes me feel like weird when I think about Monster Hunter that way. Oh boy. Took a week off to go back in Farming World. Ow, ow. Oh, okay. Can you please die? Want guns? Got it. Big swords? Got it. Pogo sticks? Say it less. Monster Hunter's everything you want from a game. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. What? I didn't read the context first. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's weird. Again, I've mentioned this in a lot of Monster Hunter streams. But like, because this Wilds finally does tackle an aspect of Monster Hunter that I really do like. And it's the idea that Hunter and Monster are basically the same thing. Which is weird because it's like, it's weird that it took the mainline series this long to really get that across in a mainline, in a story, like explicitly. Because I feel like that is like Roberto's entire thing in stories. And that's like, that character is what I think of when I think about Monster Hunter. Like, he is the perfect, like, example of what a hunter is. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Never mind. We're not fine. Okay. Okay. Locking in a little. He always oversteps. He's too big. Ow. I should have Superman jumped. God damn it. It's losing to Gormagala feels bad because I should know him. He was my flagship. I started with Freedom Unite, but 4U was where I like honed my blade, my craft. And I just can't. He's too big. I don't get it.
I'm counting on you.
Laughing at us. I'm putting this back in. Unless we need to get more armor spheres, in which case, let me know. Oh my god. I should save my potions. Actually, am I armor sphered up? Got this. We'll try. We'll definitely try. Because I feel like... I feel like Gormagala is more huntable for me than Uthduna is. Despite Uthduna being like just a big fish, their second jump up in the air has like a hitbox, and it always catches me off guard. Because they jump once, no hitbox. Second jump, hitbox going up. Ugh. Okay, I'm good.
Safe wanderings.
Oh, right, the hydrate. Hold on. Let's hunt this green Plesioth. So true. Okay. You're right. Let's hunt it. Everyone ready up with your meal again, if you need to. Actually, do I have the charms? Wait. Okay, I do. Wait, can I... Wait, hold on. Can you not... No, that's later. That's later. Okay, okay. Gonna say, like, can't you make another charm? The only thing that gets you is the absurd amount of HP Gore has. Everything else about it you absolutely love. Like... He's a rough one. HP-wise. I think my problem with Gore, and it's my only problem with Gore, is in his debut game, you fight him in the plains in 4U. And it's like... That makes sense. He's a big monster. You fight him in, like, an area that has wide open space. Here, you always fight him in, like the most cramped spaces. And I'm like... This makes sense more for you, like, aesthetically, but I am pinned against the wall constantly. Oh, man. Actually, am I weak to Dragon Element? No, I'm doing okay. I'm sitting pretty. I should be inviting you guys to a Link party. Hold on. What am I doing? I should make this easier on you guys. There we go. Okay, I did restock, but I really don't need most of this. It's fine. Ugh. Anyone getting anything else for Black Friday? Any plans? You guys know what I spent my money on. I don't know why I always like talking about Black Friday. I think it's just because it's like... That's when I usually know someone's like... I don't know. Gonna upgrade something. You may have bought something. What did you buy, Micaiah? We got time until we find Mizutsune. And by time, I mean like 5 seconds. What did you get? We got an armor skin. Got a demon drug. Totally not the PC case. We didn't even beat Omega yet. You're debating fighting for a Switch 2 just for Tomodachi Life 2? I mean, I feel like a lot of people have told me this exact same thing. That a Switch 2 is basically an investment, you know? It's like, a lot of people are just like, that's a lot of money. But it's like, that's a lot of money for like, something you're gonna be playing for the next 10 years, you know? So I feel like it is worth it. At some point. Ah! Rathalos, please. I love you, Rathalos, but please. Ow. I'm not wasting my potions. I'm not wasting my potions. But yeah, the Switch 2 would be a really good thing to buy. Plus, that'd be another thing to stream if you... I don't want everything to just come down to streaming. But, you know, if you want it to go that way. Oh my god. If only your capture card worked properly. Capture cards are finicky. I mean, the thing though is, Raph, like, yeah, it's not an OLED model, but I feel like still getting a Switch, like, people always do this, right? I'm not gonna get a Switch 1. I'm gonna wait until the Switch 2. People did that for like 7 years. And it's like, I don't know. It was insane, you know? Like, oh, I hear Nintendo's gonna put out a new Switch. I'll wait for that. It's like, come on. If you keep waiting for the future, you won't be able to live the present. Like, I even say it was, like, even if it was only 5 years ago that people started saying that, I still think that that's like, hey, you're like one of those people who never buys a graphics card because you're just like, there's already going to be a new one on the horizon. I should wait for that. It's like, who cares? Just get it now. Wait for a sale, definitely, but like, you know, you're living now. You don't know if you're going to live tomorrow. That's the thrill. Like, definitely be someone who plans, but also feel the need to live in the moment. You know, like, but like, how many of us can see what is going to happen to us in 5 years, right? Like, I feel like if you are planning that far ahead and literally, you can literally say no game will ever really interest you that much. It's like, I don't know. In 5 years of a console, some of the best games come out in the first 5 years. Granted, I feel like the Switch kind of is like the one console that has lasted a decade. Yeah, no, you're failing to describe the type of person you're describing as like 1 in 10. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Like, I don't know. We're still pumping some good games, yeah! Like, I don't know, like, I understand being someone who's like, I'm gonna wait for PC, like a PC version of a game, because, hey, whatever, right? I was also someone who switched over from Rise on Switch to Rise on PC. And that was amazing! Let me tell you. Oh boy, oh boy! Did we collect Omega? No. Not yet. Also, we were waiting for, like, we're waiting for Nano. I wanna? We're still prepping. We're still prepping. Omega was. I think we can do it. You knew you'd play Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, and Star Allies 90. Please, no! Why do I always jump off things for you? Like, Breath of the Wild was definitely the thing that got me. And I understand, like, not everyone can afford to spend that much money on a console, right? Like, for some, that is not reasonable for a lot of people. Especially with how video games are nowadays. Ow.
Thanks. That helped.
Dude, come on, really?
Thanks. That helped.
Okay. Fine. What's the prep anyway? Mostly, because, like, the thing is, like, a lot of the people in this group, me included, haven't really played Monster Hunter, like, for the updates prior to Omega. So we are a little bit low on, like, armor spheres, as well as everything else. So we're trying to, like, get back into it. I mean, you're free to join us, Omega. We're just kind of, like, hunting for the sake of hunting. You have the lobby code. You're waiting on shaders to build? Okay, take your time. You usually wait a few months after launch to get bugs sorted out. You remember how the controllers would get stuck with... Yeah, I guess the controllers haven't really changed that much, right? Which is a shame. I don't know. I like the idea of an OLED Switch, and I would have really liked it if this one had an OLED screen. But also, I'm just like... I'm someone who would probably keep this thing docked the moment I got it, you know?
Thanks. That helped.
So I can't really say I'm like... I don't know. Been playing too much of DOS. We should go back to that naming scheme. Nice! Oh. Idiot. Your streak is saved, thank God you checked. Hello, RA, welcome in. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to warn people. I was, like, my idea of a... One of my ideas of, like, a stream for today or tomorrow was gonna be, like, goodbye everyone's streaks as I stream on a celebrated holiday. Mostly a meme at this point. Can you imagine if someone was, like, actually angry about that kind of stuff? You got all your dress shirts on hangers, which is fantastic work. Gonna head to bed before you end up staying awake until 6 in the morning. Yeah, please get some rest, Raph. Please get some rest, Raph. Hope the upcoming holiday is kind to me. I don't gotta sit around a dinner table and talk about politics. I'm fine. But yeah, get some rest. Heavy piercing pod? No, heavy piercing pod. I like the heavy piercing pod. Hello, friend. I will talk to you later. Stay there.
I gathered some materials too.
You said earlier you feel like that's a national sport over there in the US. Just tearing your family to shreds for their opinions. Yeah. You have to be around family at some point, but thankfully not many. Thankfully, you say. Yeah. My family doesn't do things like fight about politics. They fight about petty things, like who's the favorite child of like my grandparents. And oh my god! Family has some contention points right now, so thank God they won't all gather. It's always like kind of awkward when you're like, oh, my family is feeling a certain way right now. I think. Nice. Okay. We still have all of our carts. We got this. Ugh. But welcome in, Ari. Have you pulled the trigger? What? I'm never gonna believe it's one of them. Is it who's the favorite child? Wait. I feel like I should know now. Is it who's gonna inherit, like, grandfather's gold? Oh, it's about finding a partner. Okay. But, like, your brother asked you why you don't find someone on 14, and you're like, they're full of freaks. What do you mean? Oh, yes. The 14E couple experience. And then he goes, why not League? And you're like, they hate women? I just like the idea that your brother is just like, why don't you find someone in these video games? Which is, like, I'm sure they're just like, just kidding. But it's, like, really funny. I hope they are. Kind of respect his attempt to try, but, like... Fuck. What are other scenes that have, like... What is, like, another scene where people, like, get together in? Anyways, you have not pulled the trigger on the monitor yet since your friend said Cyber Monday to take it lower. Oh, okay. You're right. I guess it would. If you don't mind me asking, what was your budget again? That way I can also be on, like, the lookout. I like being able to, like, throw expensive things other people's way and hope they get it so that they can have experience, and then I can just live through them, right? I can be like, yeah, hell yeah. That's just like, I'm not a big fan of capitalism. I partake, and if I'm partaking, I might as well have fun, right? You found an LG Ultra Wide for 300. You don't really have one, to be honest. You probably would not have gone for... Okay. If you already got something, hey, congrats. Because I was looking, I couldn't find anything. I will always, like... Unfortunately, the unfortunate thing is that the OLED is 600 and that's on sale from 1K right now, and the thought of a sale is so tempting. OLEDs do look really nice. But I hear that they're getting, like, cheaper by the year. I remember they were like 500 minimum last year, or 2 years ago. Now they're 300. And it's like for non-ultra wides. Yeah, by all means, link me. I would love to see it. Oh, shit. Okay. It's life. I do know that, like, whether or not, like OLEDs are typically seen as, like, the best ones in terms of, like, you know, clarity and contrast and whatnot. But I have heard that, like, depending on, depending on your, like, whether or not you are in a very bright... Did I use the Farcaster? Fuck. Get me back, get me back!
Thanks. That helps.
I do know that depending on, like, the brightness level of your room, it might just be... Oh, fuck. There we go. Ow. It might be better to get, like, a mini OLED. Because, again, mini LED, sorry, not mini OLED. But also, take this as with a grain of salt as someone who only owns IPS displays. And, hell, hey, mine's pretty damn good. I won't mince words there. I don't want to be anywhere near you right now. You think you ultimately decided to not go OLED since it would have been weird to have one OLED and one LCD? That's fair. I'm someone who's like, what the? What? Okay, using this Mega Potion. Fuck. Okay, maybe we go back to armor sphere farming. New title? Oh, the Mizutsune. Okay. Mikai's message.
I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
You mean... Hold on. Oh man, I love the stickers in this game. Alright, let's go back to farming armor spheres.
Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I like talking about monitors and stuff like that. I like hearing about other people's... Gore hates you and wants you dead. Once you died. Yeah, Gore is a little bit rough. What does the game... Why does the game do this? You don't even see hard drive activity? I don't know. I wonder. You gotta sleep for tomorrow, but good luck with farming. See you later. Yeah! Thank you so much for tuning in, Bunny. Again, if you guys want to also catch another cool streamer, check out Bunny. They also stream Monster Hunter. As well as playing some Peak. Let me take the time to just look inside. Oh no, Ari. Wait. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, like, I did see an OLED at Costco for like $350, but it's not an ultra wide. Oh, yeah, no, fuck, that's a really good deal. Oh no. No, it's fine. It's fine. Any OLED at this point will be good. Or any ultra wide. Any ultra wide will be good for you. Because here's the thing, you don't even know if you will stick with this, right? Like, I mean, you probably will. But you know, like, don't go all in on your first one, right? I feel like you can try it out. And then, like, if it's your deal, like, one thing at a time. Because I feel like going from non-ultra wide to non-ultra wide, non-OLED into an ultra wide OLED would be, like, shocking, right? Like, that'd be blinding, even. Let's see. Also, I also generally do like to encourage people when they decide on buying something. Because, like, I don't know. Your money. You have the right to, like, buy whatever you want, right? Oh, sorry. Hold on. There's not really. This is kind of like Sakori. This is kind of like what is it? A squad lobby. I can send you an invite to the squad if you want to join, but no pressure. Obviously, I don't know. I always find it. How they do the lobby system in this game, I think, makes sense, but I wish it was easier. Let me get you the squad. Let me log in to give you my. Oh yeah, no worries. That's one of the 4 things. I've convinced you. Like, wait, like 4 things, like, in total over us knowing each other, or like recently? Because I've only been pushing for 1, and even then that was less of a push, more of a poke. You just threw a number? But like recently, or like in the last 3 years? I don't even know what it'd be at this point. What? What do you mean recently? There's lightning nearby, so if you die, well, it's fine, Omega. We are not fighting your worst self. We are fighting. I don't know what we're fighting anymore.
Yeah.
Do you guys? We need armor spheres. Let's see. Australian electronic grid be like.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, well, I didn't push you into the shadow shoes. You kind of bought those yourself. I will gladly admit fault for the Battler plush. Also, thank you so much, Sakori. Let me just put this right in. Like, you're right. I DM'd you specifically for the Battler plush and the PC case. But for the Sonic shoes, that was in the group chat. Is this quest only 2-2? Oh shit, it is. Wait, what? Nope, it shouldn't be. Hold on. The hell? Optional quests. Oh, I picked the wrong one. My bad. I meant to go for event quests.
I'm counting on you.
There we go. Yeah, the shadow shoes. All right, let me send you a picture of them. We got time. I also need to look at this monitor. Shadow shoes, Puma. Copy image. Send Ari. No. I don't think they count as feet pics if you have shoes on, Micaiah. Not gonna lie, these are kind of sick. Oh my god. Here, let me send you all of them. Because, Puma put out, like, these three, like... They put out Sonic, Shadow, and Tails, and... I wanted the Tails ones, because I think having bright-ass yellow shoes would have been funny. And I probably could have made it work. I don't know. But, they sold out immediately. No, the Shadow one sold out immediately, but, like, the other one sold out in sizes that normal people actually have. Like, I am not a child. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Normal. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. Being a 4 or 5 in men's makes you... I don't know. I don't know anything about shoes. Again, for the longest time, I thought these shoes were going to be $75, but then it turns out we've been looking at the kids one, like the kid sizes, apparently. Like, I was looking on that website while we were, like, bemoaning the fact that, like, they said that these were going to be $75, and then I noticed in the bottom right corner, it's like, oh, children size. You were looking at an article? I think I was too. But there was a kid, like, the shoes were for $75 if you're, like, a child. God, this OLED would have been really nice, though. I know. No, I'm sorry. No, you're right. No, like the one you got, pretty good. It's really good. Again, any ultra wide is a good ultra wide. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. You got FreeSync, you know? You got, like, no motion, you know, crisp gameplay, no motion blur. Like, 160 hertz. Pretty good. Pretty good. Unless it's a VA screen. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. So the reason why people usually don't go for VAs, like VA panels, is, because they usually don't have the best color, and also, they get a little bit blurry when motion's on screen. I'm speaking from experience when it comes to this. So, you know, just, you know, make sure. Maybe also go to, like, a Best Buy or wherever you can to see, like, the different screen type to see if it really affects you. Because I know people who literally cannot see, like, more than 60 FPS. And it's wild to me. Stand by. There's one. Right there. Also fake HDR. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the thing, though, right? Like, I feel like if... Because the thing with...
Just give me the word if you
monitors,
decide
right,
to help.
is that we can talk all day about, like, these are the only good ones, right? But I feel like for some people, it's so, like, it actually is very subjective of, like, hey, do you like your colors being so saturated that you can, your retinas are, like, destroyed? Do you like that? If you like that, then you should, like, go for it, right? Like, I know a lot of people look at me weird whenever I set my, like, monitor's colors to the warm setting. But, like, to me, that's the one that looks right. So I feel like OLEDs are really good. Don't get me wrong. I've seen one in person. They are amazing. I own a phone. I know what an OLED looks like. But, you know, it's like, consider your use case, consider how much your budget is. Don't always feel the need to go for, like, the best thing. Obviously, because, by the way, OLEDs are getting cheaper now. Like, the ones you see are very expensive and will continue to be expensive. For a little bit, at least. So it's really up to all of you guys, right? Monitors aren't always going to be dominated by OLEDs for now. But, OLEDs are a luxury, you know? Color doesn't matter a whole lot to you, considering, you'll be wearing yellow lenses a good chunk of the time while looking at it. Well, you figure, like, if you end up liking this monitor, then you can go for the OLED version a year later, so then you'll be even cheaper than... You're right! No, you're so right, because, again, every year, OLEDs have been getting cheaper. Okay, OLEDs have been getting cheaper, I lied. They have been getting cheaper. But, like, yeah, I don't know. And hey, if you don't like it, right, or if you do like it, but then end up getting another one, you can always, it's like, hey, now you have a birthday gift for someone, right? Or a Christmas gift. Because, like, hey, I know a lot of people, like, I don't know. If someone gave me a hand-me-down piece of technology, I'd be like, oh, dude, hell yeah. Free monitor? Like, dude, yeah. Because the thing, unless you want to just have a two ultra-wide setup, which would be kind of metal, I won't lie. Like, especially if it's a curved one. I don't know if this one is curved, but, like, then you're just, like, in a circle, right? You're in a half circle. And then you can play Final Fantasy on both. If you can find someone to take it, you'd be happy to give it to them online. Again, that's in the future, though. In the far future. For now, enjoy while you can. If I see any other ultra wides within the next, like, oh shit, it's already, yeah, if I see any other, like, ultra wides that might be a little cheaper, I will let you know, Ari, because I do want you to get this, because I think it's nice. I think the idea of you having something that, a monitor that actually helps you with, like, what you want to do, I think that's genuinely a cool thing to have. But also, too, whenever someone sends, like, full screen caps of ultra wides in the Discord, it's hilarious how wide they are. Hey, idiot. Oh, fuck. Oh. It's stupidly funny watching your friends Baldur's Gate. Why do you need this much in Baldur's Gate? But you don't, but you do, because it's hilarious. And the bar that's like full screen on yours, it's like half at best. It's really funny with like first person shooters. Like someone playing Fortnite, or like, maybe not Fortnite. Fortnite's third person. But, you know, like Apex or something, and it's like, you know, if the game doesn't allow you to move the, you know, the elements, then you all of a sudden you have to look, you have to turn your head all the way left or all the way right to see your ammo or health, and it's hilarious. Oh man. Again, Chrono Trigger is a game that has ultra wide support for whatever reason. That'd be funny. I need to find like the funniest game to have ultra wide. I know that this might cost me my Sega Ambassador candidacy, but I know that that recompiled Sonic Unleashed can basically be played at any resolution, which is hilarious sometimes. If I don't find an ultra wide to send you, assume that I failed in my mission or I died. I died talking about politics with my family. Ow. Idiot. Got your nose! Where's your nose? There's your nose. Oh, no, never mind. Oh! Happy thanks, friends, giving gamers, and best of luck. We're gonna try. We're gonna try TM.
It's a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Oh my god, I haven't even been streaming that long. Dude, I'm losing my magic. I'm already so comfy. I could, like, fall asleep on stream right now. Gets me. Believe in the TM that believes in us. We have to try. TM, everyone. That went well. Blaze KO. Yeah. Okay. Grinder, yeah. Sharp KO. That's like the best of both. That's like the best of both worlds. I've never gotten this actually. You might still be running. I think 3 of us are. Oh yeah. Sorry. Let me get that right real fast. I forgot to enter it. Hold on. I did copy it though. It's in my thing. Let me first let me add you if I remember how. These menus, man, I am like so overwhelmed. Let's see. Hi, God. Not that one. Manage squads. Menu. Copy squad ID. Copy it to the clipboard. You know, if I send this to you this way, you can just... Well, let me just go up real fast. Wait. Yeah, okay. Now I can invite you to the squad. If I search for your ID. Jesus! Hold the phone. Okay, well, I sent you one. Okay, I can see why you took a break from this game. Wow. Loves his mana. I am like caught off guard. I gotta change the message. Disband right here, right now. Oh man. But yeah, congrats. Congrats on joining? No, just thank you for joining. More like, jeez. You neglected your worlds account, so you had to go back and grind for a year. Okay, that's fair. How much time can I... Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I need to look this up. Why can I never... I'm so blind. Squad menu. Invited hunters. Back. Member list. Witch Axe PhD is pretty good. Jeez. Oh, I guess Omega wouldn't have a crown, huh? Thank you for having me a little bit of time. You don't say. You know, I started out as a Switch Axe guy in For You, so I'm always gonna have some amount of fondness for it. So seeing someone made it. Jeez, oh my god. This music goes crazy. Oh man. Yeah, welcome to the party, Sakori. Huh. Is this doxing? I Hold on, I shouldn't do that. Okay. This feels like a final boss in Dark Souls. Literally. Literally. Maybe I should put a BGM. Do I have a BGM in mind? Everyone customize your profile. Make sure that people know who you are. Express yourself. Famished wyvern lacking wyvern princess. I feel like I had this as a joke, and I don't remember why. I don't remember why I had this. Okay, I do. I have Poke Village. All right, that makes sense. Anyway, we're gonna just not acknowledge that. I don't remember why the joke was I was fighting Rathian basically every day because I wanted to beat that. I want to get an A rank, A rank on that one trial. But it was kicking my ass as a Sword and Shield. So I had to, like, just play differently. I feel like they say an old dog can't learn new tricks. That was the one time in my life where I was just like, I am brain cells, like neurons in my brain are forming new connections with each other, shaking hands with neurons they've never known before. And that's how I, like, I play Monster Hunter differently now. I'm a different hunter after that. Rock Burst, I couldn't have cared less about them before. Now, they're my favorite flinger ammo, and I'm not joking. Life is... I don't like thinking of Monster Hunter as just a DPS check. But then there are times where I have to, and I become a completely different person, and it destroys me. Rock Burst and Bright Moss, your beloved. I never considered the slinger stuff to be useful to me. Because I thought, I don't know, I always thought it was very gimmicky. But now I'm just like, oh my god, wait. No, this is like the best part of these games. I'm so reliant on the environment. I'm improving as we fight. That's badass. Okay. Let's do one more hunt. One more hunt, and then I'll stop. Should we try that last hunt? Should we try the, We'll try it one last time. I don't expect this to go well. But we have a fourth. Maybe that'll help. I love using all the environmental tools at our disposal. Yeah, no, you're right. I do like playing improv with everything in the quest.
Quest accepted.
I'm getting insurance, for sure. But yeah, Sakori, thank you again for joining. I would be delighted to hunt with you, but I feel like I need to get up there first. This cutscene looks so good. I spent nearing $800 on this. That seemed worth it. Oh, man. Oh. Let's see. You missed the Monami Cafe so much. Have you been there? Was there one outside of, like... Get up there. We here, having fun. You're right, actually. Never mind. You're a hunter just like the rest of us. We're all hunters. We're all having fun. We're all hanging out. This is what hunting means. This is what... This is what a drill is. Oh no, God. Oh... God, are you good? I do like the fact that Monster Hunter has kept to having a 4-player limit, but I do feel, I don't know. Me and my brother kind of talk about this a lot when it comes to like other games, where it's like, hey, games gotta realize we have more than 3 friends, right? Like, you'll bow out so Fern can go again. I mean, it's... You don't have to, Omega. You just got here. Absolutely. Now y'all got it. Go kick his... I'll leave it up to fate. Whoever wants to join in, by all means. Do you have a tail? You do. Thing's gonna scare me. I'm gonna try. Alright, God. This one's for you, then. Let me restock. Okay. I do appreciate it when I meet people who like Monster Hunter. You know, like, they, like, who play it all the time, but still, like, are like, hey, man, play it your way. I always find that super badass. What am I doing? Gore or Mizu first? We usually take out Mizu first because that's the one we can. Like, time is never... I have another one that's like 35 minutes, and it's a Mizutsune and an Uthduna.
Let's get to it.
And it's like...
Challenging quest, but that just makes for a sweeter victory.
I don't know why that
Once your
Uthduna
cause
takes
goes
so
no
long for
different
me.
you, just let me know.
See what it is? Yeah. We all here? Demon Drug, Mega Armor Skin, Archel. Archel only lasts, I think, around 3 minutes, 5 minutes, around there. But, you know, I'll take whatever I can get. God damn it. We're locking in right now. Dog. Time to fight Omega. You'll let us know if you win. By all means. This seems like a small Mizu. Good luck, fellow hunter. Ain't no wrong way to play, you know? Okay, sweet. Yeah. Like, oh. I think the one time I almost beat this quest was, earlier today. I had Gore sleeping, but I was too much of an idiot to like just admit defeat and like trap him. I like to finish the hunt. I like to slay. Oh fuck. Forget I said that. Rathalos. Good deal. Good deal. No effect. Oh, something's on. I'm a slayer. God, everything's hurting me. Stop it, please. Mizu's not even here. Every monster is here. Wait, there's more. Ow. God, please just let me live. We have insurance, we're fine. Oh boy. No. Okay. Why are they still here? You can spin, so can I. I've been really liking this mantle. I've been trying it out. This evasion mantle. It's you know, it's like, hey, I get to be a bow user for a bit, or use, you know, adept style. Adept? Is it adept? Nope, no, okay. You don't use mantles nearly enough. Like, I think they're, like, I used to not really like mantles, because I felt like a lot of people just kind of got the, like, the one that let you not take damage over and over again, but I don't know, I've come around. I think they're, like, a nice, like, little superpower for a bit. Make you feel good. Yeah. Ow. Dusting.
Thanks. That helped.
Like, it's not something I like to, like, abuse. Like, I don't need to start my, like, my hunts with a sneak attack every time, you know?
That helped.
Yeah. oh boy, oh boy. Ow.
That helps.
I'm gonna sharpen over here. That'll do for now. I remember when I was a kid, I had this like, I didn't really realize it was me getting better at the game, but it was more so just like me wanting to learn when would be a good time to sharpen in the middle of a fight, like not leaving the area and trying to like do it while like the monster isn't there. It was more so just like, you know, kind of learning. It was me learning patterns and like recognizing when it was okay to play versus like, you know, not. But I don't think I ever recognized it was until like using Long World because your friend and you would try to match run times for your respective weapons. But Wilds, you just kind of didn't. I feel like Wilds, I feel like Wilds embraces a lot of the aspects of Monster Hunter I really enjoy. When I say that I like the hunt feeling like an improv session, I think it's just like, that's how I've always viewed Monster Hunter. Less of a speedrun thing and more of a like, hey, just like, do whatever you want. And, like, try to do things within your ability. Oh, nice. Like, the hunt's always gonna be really weird with all kinds of factors you can't, like, even consider. Good job, team. Hey! I saw that. Okay. Now the big boy. You feel like base game Wilds was so streamlined and easy compared to previous games that you didn't interact with a lot of the various systems at your disposal? Yeah, like, I feel like... I do think this game has a very... Like, hey, the Palico literally has an ability that, like, revives you. Like, that is unprecedented. The story mode was very, like, streamlined to get, like, someone on board as quickly as possible. And that's fine. Because, again, it's really interesting seeing a lot of people who started with World, like, say that this game's easy, when it's like, yeah, dude, welcome, like, congrats. Like, congrats on your second Monster Hunter game, right? Because it's like, that is how that works, right? The Sacred is a weird thing for me too, because I like, on one hand, I get that it gives you mobility, and the Palamutes were basically there. But I feel like the idea of riding something into your next monster was always a weird idea to me, because I feel like it doesn't get rid of the exploration, because you obviously could just leave if you wanted to. Hold on. I keep doing that. I don't know. I've always... It's such a weird thing to me, because I always remember, what is it? Aura Kingdom, the MMO. That was an MMO that literally had a button that took you to your next quest. And I always thought that was not cool. Incredible timing, though. Yeah, it's almost like I planned it, right? I didn't plan it. I feel bad for that. But yeah, I guess that's the part about, like... The areas are bigger now. definitely. So I guess they does warrant like a faster way of getting to your quarry. But I feel like oh my god. I feel like I'm someone who really likes. I am not hitting the items I want to. I meant to use life powders there. Not down my entire stock of potions. But yeah, I don't know. You like auto run sometimes in 14 because it's so movement heavy. But Wild Sacred auto run was kind of a jank for you too. Oh, it's a little bit of a weird thing, and they've been trying to improve it, but it's still like. I guess my thing about the Sacred is like I feel like Monster Hunter has always been like very like explore and find out, like explore and find what you like. Like they were very compact areas, but it never felt like an open world to me. Not just because of the loading screens, but because of how like dense those areas were. Because Monster Hunter being split between loading screens before, it always felt like obviously it was because of the technology at the time, but to me it always felt like, hey, we have these set arenas that you are meant to fight in. Decide which arena is one that you would actually like to fight in versus a bad idea. And it's still kind of that case here, but I don't know. Monster Hunter having no loading screens has been so weird to me, because I always thought that was, you know, again, it was a restriction, a limitation imposed by like them being, oh god, constantly on like systems that did not have the ability to do that, and then like, you know, World happened. But I feel like I still really like Rise because of how it dealt with it. But it's also very unlike Monster Hunter, you know? Because World just gave you a grappling hook and movement abilities, and then suddenly you could fly across the map, and I thought that was cool. But it also still had incentive for, like, exploring. There are days where I'm just like, I should go back to World and really kind of consolidate my thoughts on it. And if you wanted to fly in Rise, just use the Gunlands. Oh, offset. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. It's insane. I've also kind of unlearned how to use potions for my menu. Like, I used to be able to just jam it, you know, like, let me find my potions real fast. Presses like circle and square 1,000 times. And now it's like, I have to rely on that, on other things, and I feel like I'm losing a bit of a part of myself every time I have to break out that big menu. Whew. Watch out. No. Like, I never want to be someone who's just like doesn't enjoy the new thing just because it's new, right? But I feel like every time I like forget the ways, like, no, what? No, it's fine. Well, those are my investigations. I have another one with Uthduna and Mizutsune. I don't know why Mizutsune is like just everywhere now. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, good hunts, guys. This was supposed to be a farming stream. TM, thank you for the watch streak. Thank you for the games. Yeah. I don't know. I want to get back into doing these hunt things, like whether they are with other people or just solo adventures, right? So these were my original save points. Also, you got dead and welcome back. Thank you for the awesome stream. Yeah, thank you for joining. I just love the idea of Sakori like just giving me their like their guild card, like handing it to me and me being like, "Oh hey, yeah, thanks, no problem." What the fuck? Whenever you need an extra hunter, if you're not working, you're down to help. Yeah, no worries. Maybe I'll put out more calls. I will say, when we do fight Omega, I am hard set on that team being God, Micaiah, and Nano, if only because I know we can do it, right? Like, I need to see that come through. We were so close. I don't know. It sounds a little bit silly, but I feel like Monster Hunter was the one game, it was the first game where I was just like, I felt the need to get better at it. It wasn't something I could just like flow state my way through. I needed to learn. I don't necessarily mean like frame data or like, you know, all of that. I just mean like, I need to learn my weapon inside and out, so I never feel like I don't know what I'm doing, right? And I think that's what Monster Hunter is to me, like so very much. And I think that's kind of cool. Oh. Thank you for the buff. The BGM matches the vibe immaculately. Let me know when you're going for Omega. You'll probably spend the rest of your evening looking for spheres. We'll see. Get the dream team back. Probably as Nano is compared to like God and Micaiah, Nano is very much a harder person to get a hold of by virtue of getting the like, you know, times to match up. It felt like the inspirational speech at the end of a coming of age movie. If only that was the last song and then like the sun came out. Unfortunately, I think we might be missing that. Let me turn off raids real fast. Okay. Anyway. If you have enough monster material, you can get armor spheres from the oil basin. Oh, right! Hold on. You mean the sunset metaphor is also out? The sun hasn't risen yet. We're not done with this game just yet. I forgot you could trade them in. I gotta...
I've got
I gotta...
What can I get you today?
Whoops. Okay, maybe not heavy armor spheres. Sun hasn't risen yet, neither has our potential reached its peak. Always more room to grow. Soaring caster. I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna see who we can raid. Sit tight. Unless you don't want to, in which case, have a good night. Just raiding a Ray again? It's like the only one who's on it at this time. See? Thank you for the stream. Your fading here will pass out. Catch you guys later. Yeah, no worries, Ari. I will be on the hunt. Again, I am confident in your choice, but I will also be hunting, just in case. Luna, you're right. Where? What? Why is Luna not? What? Are they? Hold on. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I have to be following Luna, aren't I? There's no way I'm not. What? Hope you'll get to stuff your faces and spend time with your loved ones. The loved ones that aren't gonna cause problems. Haha. Hold on. Luna is live. Okay. Do I not follow Luna? Something must have made me unfollow. No way. I've known Luna for like ever. At this point. There's no way that's the case. Oh my god, really? You're kidding me. Okay. This is the right Luna, right? It is. It totally is. That makes it even weirder that I'm not following them. What do you mean? Twitch being silly again? It might have been a case of Twitch being silly, or it might have been a case of like me, what was it? It might have been a case of like I followed Luna on like other platforms, but forgot to do it here. Oh well. I'll fix that. Anyway, thank you guys for joining in. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday or a good weekend. But I might be streaming tomorrow anyway. Who knows? Anyway, catch you guys on the flip side. I gotta bounce. Bye-bye, friends.